everybody. Welcome back to the show. This week, we have a holiday movie that we are excited about sharing with you. It is called Single All the Way, and it is available on Netflix. I am right about that, aren't I?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Recent release. It just came out last week.
There's so many streaming platforms now. You just never know. You know. You could say it's on Netflix, and everybody's looking, going, "Nope."
It's on that one streaming platform we like to watch.
That one.
That one.
Anyways, okay, so it is a really marvelous little holiday flick. I think just a quick rundown. It's about a gay guy who is going to go back and visit the family. He just had a big revelation that the guy that he thought could be it, finally, the cardiologist doctor, he was going to marry a doctor, comes to find out that doctor is married and has kids. So he decides he's going to go back home. He's tired of the family constantly saying, "Why aren't you with somebody?" As if that's a social status of how you're successful in life. But anyways, so he decides to convince his best friend, his GBF, to go. I just suddenly thought about that. This is kind of like GBF that we reviewed. This is like the later years.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it. I'm going to take over now. This is an important film for us because it is a rom-com and it's cheesy and it's schlocky and it's got all the rom-com holiday crap involved. But a gay character is the central point, and it doesn't matter because all the stuff that happens to the straight person in the story is happening to the gay person. In this case, his mom just wants to see him married because he's the last child to be in a relationship. That's it. She doesn't care that he's gay. She just cares that he's single.
And he's played beautifully by Michael Urie, who I love. He's been in several gay things. He's been in WTC and some good people with the guy who was in Queer as Folk. The one was with Brian. I can't remember his name now. Anyways, so he's done several gay films, and I just find him charming. He always comes up with a really nice character that has some depth to it and some nuance. But the star, I think, in this is actually Philemon, who plays
Nicholas, the best friend.
Nicholas, yeah, his best friend. I think he steals the show more than anything because he gives it a weight and a balance that I think keeps the entire production from moving beyond the schmaltz line, where it starts to get really schmaltzy, and you're like, okay, we're getting into saccharine territory here, So that's kind of what I love about this, is that this cast figured out very quickly, and I don't know if it was the director or the producers or what have you, or if it's just the ensemble that they put together was so good, they knew where that line was, and they walked you right up to it, but never crossed it and made it, something that you would find a little cringeworthy. It has all the bells and whistles of a rom-com. They're all there.
Oh, yeah.
You know where it's going to go. You see the ending from the time the credits roll in the beginning. But it's just done with such charm and such... we finally get that movie. We get that one movie that... And we've done it now. Nobody else has to do it. No. I'm only kidding.
No, we need to keep seeing these.
Yes, I know. I'm just kidding. It's just what the gatekeepers say. Well, we did one.
That can bite my butt.
Yeah, right. All right, let's get to the ratings. What did you think about it?
All right. Overall production, I gave it a 5. Netflix threw some money behind it. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. And it was well done in all ways. Script, screenplay, gave it a 4. It was a rom-com. From the moment the first line was spoken, you knew how it was going to end.
Mm-hmm.
So there were no surprises, but it was delightful and lovely. 4. Sound, lighting, score, gave it a 5. Again, beautifully lit. Outdoor, indoor, night, day, didn't matter. Matter of fact, even the lights on the house were gorgeous. And they put some money behind the score too. So kudos to them. Art, direction, costuming, 5. I live in a small town in the Midwest. I know this takes place in New Hampshire?
New Hampshire, yeah.
But still, the clothing was appropriate. You didn't feel like these were Californians pretending to be Northerners. It worked. Casting 5. This cast knocked it out of the park. Like Baz said, they walked right up to the line of schmoozy schmaltz and just kind of tickled you with it, but they didn't cross it.
They didn't cross it.
And instead, they just delivered a story with fun, real feeling characters. A couple over the top, but that was perfect too.
Yeah.
Directing 5, I think the director understood what he had available to him and made it work in every single way. Queer themes presented 5. This was actually a story about loneliness and fear of turning a friendship into love, and it was all there.
It dealt with some hard shit, you know. I mean,
it really
in
did.
its way.
Mm-hmm. And it dealt with a different family dynamic. They didn't care that he was gay. They were pushing him into a relationship.
Right.
Really hard. Like they were all conspiring. Everybody at every level, from the young cousins
on up.
Yep. So personal overall rating 5. See it. I will see it again. I have encouraged my family to watch it.
Excellent. And can we just say this is the movie where Jennifer Coolidge gets to speak the gays lauding of her out loud?
Gays just know how to do stuff. For some reason, you're always obsessed with me.
She gets the line of the entire movie.
That's right.
And we love her for it.
Your rating?
She knows where her bread and butter is coming from.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, okay, so here are my ratings. I'm gonna say we've talked about it before, and I was a little kind of under where yours were, but I'm definitely gonna go with 5s for everything except for the screenplay, which I agree with you. They dealt with it. It was really well written, but no big surprises. You didn't see it. There wasn't a twist like suddenly the guy who was the boyfriend was a straight guy. You know, there was nothing weird like that. They kept to the rom-com kind of format. So there was nothing really surprising. So yeah, 4. But all the rest are all 5s. I'm going to give it a 4.75 for my overall.
Nice.
So that's it for this week. Next week, we are heading into controversial waters. We are going to review Coming Out Colton, and with a review that I think might surprise you. I had misconceptions going into this, thinking we were going to be in cringe territory, but I was pleasantly surprised. And we'll talk about that next week. So until then, keep watching those movies, and we'll see you there in the theater. And until then, this is S.A. Baz Collins.
And Vance Bastion.
And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Happy holidays, everyone. Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye.
Oh, what's that? Closing time. The bums rush in Melody, dear.